Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today what I have for you is episode 3 of my FIFA 22 Bradford City career mode. Now if you do go on to enjoy today's video, make sure you drop a like on it, subscribe if you are new as well. On Tuesday we hit 100 subscribers on this channel, so thank you so much to everybody who has subscribed. Thank you so much as well for the support on episode 1. I'm recording this at 20 past 11 on Wednesday morning, so I don't know how episode 2 is done. Fingers crossed it's done as well as episode 1 did, but you guys absolutely smashed 100 views on there. It's nearly at 30 likes as well, which is well over the like target that I said. I think we actually hit 20 likes at like 2 AM on Wednesday morning, something like that, so I'm not really going to upload it at that time. No one's going to see it and then just get lost in the YouTube algorithm, so we'll stick to the 6 PM upload. But thank you so much for support on that. I will do this, right? If this video gets to 30 likes, which is a massive target, if we get 30 likes on today's video, I literally will upload it whatever time that you guys hit 30 likes. So there's a challenge for you. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and let's get on with episode 3 of the career mode. So as always, in today's episode we have 3 games for you. Firstly, we've got Fleetwood away in the AFL Cup. We then have Oldham at home in the league, and finally we'll end today's video with Stevenage at home in the league. I think I'll sim the Fleetwood and Stevenage games, and we shall play the game at home to Oldham. You know, first time at Valley Parade when the fans were back. It was quite an emotional day for some, I am sure. But we do have Fleetwood away in the Carabao Cup. They probably are going to beat us, but I'll make a few changes. Obviously, we can't use Niall Canavan at all in today's episode because for some reason they only get a 1-match ban on FIFA. However, I'm just not going to use him anyway. We've got a couple tired players as well, so we'll definitely sort that out. I'll quickly change the team and then I'll run through it with you guys. So I believe we have made 8 changes from the last match. The players coming in are Hornby, Cousin Dawson, Kelleher, Staunton, Fold, Gilead and Roberts, and also Evans. So that's, yeah, 8 changes. The players going out, I'll try and remember this: O'Donnell, Threlkeld, Pawdy, Canavan, Ridehalge, Vernon, Cook and Cook, I believe. Are we going to make any change on the bench as well? That's not something I've done. You know what, we'll get Lavery on the bench as well. Of course, why not? We'll get Scales on the bench. I don't want to make too many changes, but you know what, we'll also get Wood on the bench as well for Levi Sutton, so he'll get an opportunity potentially. We'll see how we do. It's still quite a strong team. A couple of changes in there though. The defence isn't the strongest, but we're going with the same midfield as always, just because Sutton is a little bit tired and I don't really want to play Sukieninik. Probably pronounced his name wrong, apologies if you're watching, but Roberts has got a chance at striker to prove himself. They're playing a 5 at the back, looks like quite a strong team as well. Morton, Edmondson, Camps, Biggins, some decent players in there. It'll be a tough game. If we can manage to win this, that'll be very nice, but I don't really care about the EFL Cup, to be honest with you. As much as it generates some nice money, doesn't really mean much in career mode. If this were Football Manager, I'd care a bit more about the cups because that actually, you know, cup runs in Football Manager actually means something. But on FIFA, it doesn't really matter. But here we are then, round 1 of the EFL Cup. We shall wait FIFA to just load up the game. Here we are. It will be Fleetwood to get us underway. Come on, City. Isa into Sam Roberts, into Isa, across goal. And I think it's Gareth Evans to tap home. 19 minutes on the clock, we take the lead. It's a very nice goal there, great build-up play. I was actually a little bit confused because I was trying to remember what number 10's name was because it just says Sam, doesn't it? But it's Sam Roberts with some nice play there. I think Isa assists it across the face of goal. I actually can't remember what happened, to be honest with you. But all it matters is Gareth Evans has tapped it in and it is 1-0 to Bradford City. We're coming forward once again here. Roberts cuts it back to Gilead, strikes, it's blocked. Evans on the rebound, he's got to score. I mean, he's offside anyway, so it doesn't really matter. 35 in a dangerous position here on the far side. Cuts it back to 24, into 27, through to 9, into 17, back to 9. And Callum Morton levels things up. 32 minutes on the clock, it's poor defending from us. They've just passed it around us like we're not even there. And Fleetwood level things up with just over half an hour played, and that should just about see us to half time. We are drawing. It's not been, you know, it's not been terrible in terms of chances. We had the more chances, but only by 1. The amount of shots, they've dominated the ball completely, to be honest. Do I want to make any changes at the break? Not really. We'll probably get Roberts off at some point as well. Evans looking a little bit tired. I don't really want to make any changes just yet. We will slightly change up the tactics though. Instead of playing drop back, we're now going to play press after possession loss, and we're also going to have some fast build up with forward runs. See if that makes any difference for the second half. Let's get into it. It will be Sam Roberts to get us underway for the second half. Starting with a great interception there. Evans goes into Isa, back to Evans. Can he play it through to Elliot Watt, who strikes off the underside of the crossbar again? I can't remember if it was episode 1 or episode 2 that happened, but he's hit the underside of the crossbar again. The last time that happened, we did manage to score from it though, but this time it's not been able to find the back of the net as Fleetwood come forward once again. 24 into Callum Morton, into 10, 17, good play this from them. It's still not away, we can't get a shot in, and Hornby clears. I think it's about time we make some substitutions, but we just can't seem to get out of our own half at the moment. Alright, let's make some subs. We'll get Roberts off firstly. Actually, we'll go to 2 up front just because we'll bring both strikers on. Do we want to go to a 4-4-2 flat? Songo can't really play a 4-4-2 flat. Can we go 4-4-2 holding then? Go a little bit deeper. There we go. So we'll get Issa out on the left. We'll get Evans off for Lavery. And we'll get Roberts off for Robinson. And we're also going to get George Sikora on for Cousin Dawson just because Cousin Dawson's looking a little bit tired. So 3 changes made there. Obviously, they won't come on the pitch just yet. But we're on the attack here with Sam Roberts. Can he find anyone? Elliot Watt into Cousin Dawson. Into Gareth Evans. Got to score. Oh my God, how's he missed? How has he missed? That's a massive chance. I don't know how he's missed. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's Theo Robinson in the 88th minute. It was literally something out of nothing from the corner. He got cleared. It's managed to find its way back to Theo Robinson. And in the 88th minute, it looks like he's popped up with the winner. There's going to be 1 minute added on at the end of the game. Now it's just about getting every man behind the ball and defending. And we've managed to do it. Theo Robinson, the substitute, with the last minute winner. And with the majority of our second team, we've managed to advance through to the second round of the Carabao Cup. What a performance that was. I mean, we weren't the greatest, but the second half we absolutely dominated them. And we fully deserved to go through in the end. And we'll absolutely take that. Now we're going to move over to this game against Oldham Athletic. As I said, I will be playing this game. Canavan will theoretically be back for this game, but we're not going to use him just because that's how it should work. O'Donnell wants to speak to me. Yep, we know Canavan's available, but technically he's not available. So, hey Gaffer, it's been going really well for us recently. You know how happy I am playing for you and playing for this club. I just wondered if this might be a good time for us to talk about renewing my contract. I'd like to know where I stand. I believe he's out of contract at the end of this season, so it doesn't really mean all too much. As I said, this is only going to be a 1 season save. Unless obviously we don't get promoted this season, but I don't really want to give him a new contract, to be honest. You know, he's the wrong side of 30. He's already on the decline. I think he started as a 63, now down to a 62. Maybe at some point in the future, like I'll say, let me think about it. He's not happy with that, but I mean, O'Donnell. I mean, soon Hornby probably will be the #1, but we're currently sitting 3rd in the league. We've now got this game up against Oldham Athletic. I haven't actually played FIFA since the last time I recorded the last episode, which was Sunday, I believe. Obviously, it's now Wednesday, so I might be a bit rusty for this game. We will make a few changes as well. I definitely want to get Staunton in there. I think he was fantastic in that game against Fleetwood. I think he's thoroughly deserved the start. So let me go quickly pick the team that I'll go with. Everyone seems to be available, which is nice. Let me quickly pick the team and then I shall be back in a second. Right then, I think this is the team that I am going to go with. Sutton comes in for Elliot Watt. Obviously, Staunton's coming in for the suspended Niall Canavan. As you can see here, it was only a 1-match suspension. Where is it? It was only a 1-match suspension, but I just don't want to play him. I want to stick by the actual rules. And, you know, Staunton, he probably would have started anyway, even if Canavan was fit. Not fit if he wasn't suspended. It's kind of hard having to do it in inverted commas, but there you go. That is the team that I am going to be going with. If you haven't already, make sure you drop a like on today's video. Subscribe if you are new as well. It looks like they're playing at a 5-2-3. So maybe we can exploit that centre. We need to play narrow. Get Callum Cook in them pockets of space in between their midfield and defence. But here we go then. Second game of the league season. We've got to do some training drill first. It really is a shame that Valley Parade isn't in FIFA. I mean, it looks a little bit like Valley Parade. Apart from the fact that the TL Dallas stand doesn't look anything like the TL Dallas stand. But apparently you can't show the lineups because they're copyright, but here you can see the teams coming out. We've got Derek Ray and Stuart Robson on commentary. I didn't look at the kits actually. I completely didn't look over the kits. Oh no. Oh, I really hope we're playing in our white kit, because they're playing in orange. This could not end well. I think we're playing in our white kit, but imagine we were playing in amber and claret. This really wouldn't. Oh no, that would have not ended well at all, would it? Let's hold to skip. It will be Oldham to get us underway. We are in the white kit. We are underway. That's great place from Phage. Puts inside. Gives it into Whelan. Got a bit of space here. Good interception though from Restore, and that's what he were really good at in that game against Fleetwood. The big interception for him there. Songo goes into Callum Cook. Not really got much in the way of an option. Gonna look for Charles Vernon. I think he's just about onside. He's going to unleash one. Good save from the keeper. He's come back to Callum Cook, who strikes. Another good save from the keeper. And I think Vernon's offside. Wow, that's a good opportunity for there. I mean, Vernon kind of created something out of nothing, to be honest. The shot came back to Cook. It's a good strike. I mean, it's straight at the keeper, unfortunately. Sutton. Good ball into Andy Cook. Turns away from Bowden. There'll be a space here he's created, Andy Cook. He's going to unleash one. Oh my God, what a goal that is from Andy Cook. He's found the top corner. He's going to go celebrate with the Bradford City fans. What a goal that is. I think that's his second goal of the season. He scored a nice goal in episode 2, sorry, against Exeter City. Getting my episodes mixed up. But what a goal that is from Andy Cook. He managed to beat his man, showed great pace. Oldham just backs off. They allowed him to take the shot on just as he entered the penalty area. And it's a fantastic strike into the top corner. Like I said, we've got to exploit them narrow positions because they're just playing so wide. With them only having 2 midfielders, it's just so easy for us to pass it around them. And Andy Cook, in the 17th minute, gets his second goal in 2 matches. That is absolutely fantastic play. 17 minutes gone at Bradford City 1, Oldham Athletic 0. Oh my God, that's good play from Oldham. Keeler done into Hopcutt. I'm going to try and get it out wide here to Bahamboula'D, who strikes and he finds the top corner. Oldham Athletic are level. That's poor defending. We've just been absolutely cut open there. I don't know why Rydal just tried to cover centrally. And Bahamboula'D with the finish. I mean, realistically, it wasn't really going to be anyone else, was it? Bahamboula'D with a great strike. O'Donnell still yet to keep a clean sheet. I mean, I know we're only 2 games in, but the defence was absolutely all over the place. And he's absolutely levered it into the roof of the net. O'Donnell did not stand any chance from that sort of distance, about 10 yards out, something like that. I mean, it is only just above him, but with the power that he's managed to get in that, didn't really stand much of a chance. Bradford City 1, Oldham Athletic 1. Visitors equalise. Hopcutt on the ball. Goes out wide for Hart. Bowden trying to get back. Oh, he's absolutely sent me. Bowden. Ball comes in. Brelker with a challenge. It comes to Keeler done. That's a big save though from O'Donnell. Just before half time. It is key that we do not concede again and absolutely crumble. Big save from him there. Oldham have a corner. Ball comes in. Brelker, can he get away? Just about managed to get away. That will be half time. Not a great half, to be honest. It started off pretty well in the opening 15 minutes or so. But since then, it's pretty much been all Oldham. We can't seem to retain the ball. We are struggling at times. Callum Cook being pretty non-effective. We just can't seem to get him into them pockets of space. We'll get into the second half. Will be Andy Cook to get us underway. We definitely need another goal. Should we make a substitution? It's not really working right now, is it? I think we'll go to the... It worked well in the last episode. We'll go to the 4-1-3-2. And we'll get Songo off for Robinson. You know, we'll get Andy Cook off as well for Lee Angle. Just not really been very effective. We'll also get Vernon off for Gilead, who's also done absolutely nothing. 3 changes made, 2 new strikers on and a winger. So what has to be done? Robinson obviously popped up with a last minute winner against Fleetwood. We need him to do the same in this game. Callum Cook on the ball. Looking for Lee Angle. Lee Angle running in on goal up against Alan Sheehan. What can Lee Angle do with it? He's going to cut back. Finesse it. Lee Angle. What a save from the keeper. What a save that is from the keeper. That is an absolutely unreal save. It's a great stop and turn from Lee Angle. He needs to try and get that in the corner. That's not the greatest of strikes, to be honest. Callum Cook on this corner. Looking for Lee Angle. It's a really poor ball in though. Comes back to Cook if he can win it. He does, and he goes into Sutton. Can't beat his man though. Oh my God, Robinson. He plays it through. Lee Angle, you've got to score. Lee Angle, yes! Come on. 83 minutes on the clock. Lee Angle surely grabs the winner. I don't want to jinx it. He obviously got 2 goals in this fixture in real life. Scoring it in a 98th minute penalty. It's not quite that dramatic in this time. But the 2 substitutes combining. Robinson with a great ball through. Angle takes it first time on the left foot. He finds the bottom corner. It's a fantastic finish and it's exactly what we needed. It's what I want to see from the substitutes coming off the bench. Providing assists, providing goals. It's a great finish. And I am absolutely loving that. Look at that. It gets a round of applause from me. But we now need to see the rest of the game out. That's his first goal of the season in the league anyway as well. It's a great goal, to be fair. And it's Bradford City 2, Oldham Athletic 1, 7 minutes plus added time to go. Just got to see it out now. Oh, Theo Robinson's nicked it off the defender. He's going to strike. It's a good save from the keeper though. That was the opportunity to kill the game. I mean, we are into added time. 3 minutes added on at the end of today's game. Dylan Fage is coming forward on this right-hand side. Staunton's coming across to close him down. He's been spun away from though. Fage into the box. We just can't clear it. It's a strike. Oldham equalise. Oh my God. It's Bahamboula'D. Oh, we've been Dylan Bahamboula'D. Oh dear. He scored a last minute equaliser in real life, and he's done it in this match. We've got about 30 seconds to try and find a winner again, but just we could not clear the ball. We're all over the place defensively, and in the 93rd minute, Oldham Athletic are level. We thought we'd won it. I said I didn't want to jinx it. Clearly I had. We just got to go forward straight away. We've not even time to do that. He's blown full time straight away. It is literally a last kick of the game equaliser. And it's finished at Valley Parade. Bradford City 2, Oldham Athletic 2. Oh my God. Wow. I mean, it was a thrilling game, but at 1-1, there was a period for about half an hour where Oldham just passed around the back, and every time I got the ball off of them, we just didn't do anything with it. We barely got the ball, and apparently Staunton got man of the match with a 6.6. That says it all. Let's get into the post-match interview. Right, let's see what the media have to say then. You must have thought that game was won. What happened there? Our defensive error. Apparently it was a defensive error. You need to get goals when you're on top. Yeah, you do need to get goals when you're on top. I mean, that chance that Robinson had, he's got to score that, to be honest, and he didn't. I don't want to blame it just on Robinson, but yeah. A close game. Are you happy with the draw? A frustrating day. We've got to be beating teams like Oldham at home. We didn't. What's it asking me? Was Bahamboula'D the problem for you today? I mean, he's an excellent player. He's a very, very good player. Is there any Oldham fans watching this?
Thank you.
I mean, in real life, he's an absolute baller. I don't know how he's in League One. But we've now got a couple days rest, and then we've got to go again against Stevenage. I mean, no team is 100%. To be honest with you, there's a lot of team on 4 points. But we now need to go and pick up 3 points against Stevenage. We have a Staunton loan offer on a 2-year deal. To be honest with you, I'd rather keep him now. See him develop. This will be Canavan's final game of suspension as well. We will simulate this match, as I said at the start of this episode. We'll make a few changes as well. Some players looking a bit tired after that game, which isn't ideal. I'll be back once I have made them changes then. Here we have it then. This is the team that I'm going to go with for this game against Stevenage. Cousin Dawson comes in for the slightly tired Threll Kelb. Pordy's only, he's only 5 fitness away, so it's not the end of the world. Kelleher comes in for Staunton as well, because Staunton is slightly tired. We're also going to quickly put Evans on the bench for Levi's son. Who else has come in then? Roberts has also come in for Callum Cook, who I thought were pretty poor in that last game. Some tired players in the defence, to be honest, but it's not the end of the world. Roberts is coming in at attacking midfield, but apparently as an attacking midfielder, he's 71 rated based on his form, so don't really know how that works, to be honest. But we are going to simulate this game against Stevenage. Fingers crossed we can get back to winning ways. It looks like they're playing a 4-2-2 with Jake Reeves at left wing. Interesting, to say the least, but Stevenage are a good side. We obviously won this fixture 4-1 in real life, so we'll be looking to replicate something like that in this game. Let's get into it. Andy Cook on the ball, goes inside to Elliot Watt, gets the ball in. Aboisa's free at the back post, and Aboisa makes it 1-0. I believe that's his 2nd goal of the season. I might be wrong. But 10 minutes in, we take an early lead, which is exactly what we like to see. It's great play from us. Vernon had a bit of space, played it down the line. Elliot Watt with the ball in. And Issa's there at the back post, completely unmarked for a tap-in. I mean, he's still got to score it though, hasn't he? And we take an early lead inside 10 minutes. We're coming forward once again here with Liam Ridehalge. Cuts it back to Jan Songo, back out to Ridehalge. Beats his man. Not really got much in the way of an option right now. Goes inside to Andy Cook. Into Sam Roberts, into Jan Songo, who strikes well over the bar. Vernon on the ball on this right hand side. Can he get a ball into the box? Bit of space to get the ball in. It's come to Issa again at the back post. But Bastien has just about tipped it around the corner of the post. It comes out to Elliot Watt. Back to Sam Roberts. What can he do with it? Into Andy Cook, but that is deflected out for another corner. We have been absolutely all over Stevenage in this first half. Roberts' corners are absolutely terrible though, which is not ideal. He puts the ball in again, it's cleared. Stevenage come forward on the far side. It's a good interception from Aboisa. It shouldn't be long now until half time, just a 1 minute added on. Let's just see it out and try to get to half time ahead. And just as I was saying that, Stevenage go and equalise. After all the pressure that we've had, I mean, they've got some tired players out there, so that's something that we might need to exploit. But after all the pressure we had in that first half, their one chance that they had, their one shot, And of course they score from it. We've had so many chances. I don't know how many will make the video, but we've had so many chances. We've just not been clinical enough. I think what we're going to do is maybe go to a... This might be a bit controversial, right? But we're going to go to a 4-2-4. And just see how that works. To be honest, can Songo play centre-back? Apparently Songo can play centre-back, but that's not really something that I'm interested in doing. Can Evans play centre-mid? No one can really play centre-mid. Gilead can play centre-mid. What do you mean? Right, well, Songo's just going to have to stay on the pitch for now. As a left... I mean, we could maybe play him a bit deeper. Do you want to play a bit deeper, Jan? We can't really make you play much deeper. There we go. He's happy to play CDM there. We get Elliot Watt there centrally. So it's kind of just all over the pitch. It's kind of like a 5-1-4. We'll just see how it works, to be honest with you. We'll change up the tactics as well slightly. I need to permanently get rid of this drop back nonsense. We'll play higher. We don't want to play long ball. We want to play fast build-up play with some forward runs. Let's get into this second half. We need a goal because, to be honest with you, we've been all over them, but we're just not taking our chances. Right, we've just over half an hour remaining. We are going to make some substitutions. We'll get Lavery and Robinson on once again for Cook and Roberts, who have not really done a fat lot, to be honest with you. We'll also get on Gilead. Oh, actually, no, Gilead can't really play on the right wing. I mean, Vernon can play anyway, can't he? I mean, we could maybe get Evans on. Do I really want to get Evans on? Get Evans on for what maybe and play him at Cam. So it's like it's literally like a 4-1-1-4. It's like a 5-0-5 pretty much. We're just going all out attack. They're the changes that we're gonna make. We need to find a winner. 9 on the ball. Good interception from Pording. We've got a chance to counter attack here. Evans through to Issa. Back to Evans. Into Theo Robinson. Into Vernon. Back to Robinson. Can he get a shot off? Yes, he can. And Theo Robinson has scored once again. He got the winner against Fleetwood. He scored again in this match. Looking to get the winner once again. He is in some fine form at the moment. And with just over 10 minutes to go, we take the lead. It's Bradford City 2. Stevenage 1. It's Theo Robinson with the goal. And now it's just about seeing it out because we didn't do it right in the last game. We've got to do it in this game. And there isn't long left to go now in this game as Stevenage come forward for what probably will be one final attack. Good interception though from Kelleher. Can we get a third? It's come out to Vernon on the far side. Can he get a ball in? He does. It's come to Songo. We just can't get the ball into the net. And there we have it. That is full time. A thoroughly deserved 3 points. It's Theo Robinson once again with the winner. Not quite last minute this time, but with just about 10 minutes to go, and we end today's episode with a win in the AFL Cup, a draw in the league, and a win in the league. It's funny how the only game that I played was the only one that we didn't win. We're now down to 4th in the table. I believe we started the episode in 3rd, but there's still plenty of time left to go in the season. Sam Roberts, hey boss, I know people have been talking about the position you're playing me in. Just want to make sure... I just wanted to say I'm ready to do whatever necessary to make us successful. I'm happy to play it as an attacking midfielder if that's the part of your plan. When we've got one striker position and like 5 strikers, then I do what I need to do for the team. Yeah, we'll tell him that. His morale's gone down. All right then. Anyway, that is where I am going to leave today's video. I might do some of these training sort of stuff off camera. If you have enjoyed, a like as always will be massively appreciated. As said at the start of the video, if we hit 30 likes, I will upload it, episode 4, whenever we hit 30 likes. So it's up to you guys now. If you've not already checked out episodes 1 and 2, they are also on the channel. Make sure you check them out. If we don't hit the 30 likes, then the next episode should be out Sunday at 6 o'clock. But that depends on the sort of stuff that I get from Ultimate Team and any other content that might need to come out on this channel. But have a great rest of your day, and I shall see you all in the next episode. Peace.